I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Slade is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Gwinnett Stripers and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Slade.
Number 24.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So one on now with one away.
Good job.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. So up next,
Now
Cody
batting,
Clemens.
the first baseman, Cody Clemens.
One-two offering. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. The tag at third, and he is out. Smart heads-up defensive play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. One out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Just missed. Comes up empty. Strike two. Got him swinging. 2 out. That slider was pretty far out of the zone, and I'm thinking he just didn't read the ball well out of the hand. When you're trying to protect the plate on a 2-strike count like that, you can get a little jumpy. Might have been what happened in that AB. Runner at first, one away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Slade, 24 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Close, but ruled a ball. And a challenge from behind the dish. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1 from the lefty. Foul ball there. The Stripers with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. Dances out of the way. Two and two, here's the pitch. And that's too hot. Lucan Baker waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. Is it the shoes? That was an impressive vertical leap he showed on that liner. He snared what should have been a knock into the gap. Way to elevate. Here's the third baseman, Slade. 1 for 3. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Oh!
One pitch now. That one ripped into right center. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Scores with ease. It's 4-1.
The batter, the first baseman, number
Well
21.
done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. This next at bat is going to be critical. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Lucan Baker.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Rolls away a little bit. Two. Hit on the ground to the right side.
All right, hold on,
Clemens.
right here.
Clemens takes it to first, 2 down. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life
The batter,
earned the weak
right
contact
fielder,
for the ground out.
Gustavo
So a man
Campero.
at third, 2 away. Next up for the Stripers, Gustavo Cumpero. Now a flare off the bat. And that's that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head to the bottom of the 8th. St. Paul with the lead, 4-1. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. One down. Digging in,
Second, the
Slade.
third baseman,
2 hits
number
in 4
24.
at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. The 0-1. And swing and miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 21, Luke.
Welcome back to St. Paul, top of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 24.
St. Paul is the birthplace of 5 members of the Baseball Hall of Fame, and 4 played for the Minnesota Twins in their careers. Jack Morris, Dave Winfield, Paul Molitor, and Joe Mauer. On 0-1, the delivery. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Not a way to square up on that ball. Great
Now
job.
batting, the first baseman, number 21, Luke.
Digging in now for the Stripers,
Baker.
Lucan Baker.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. Three and one, here's the pitch. Grounder left side. The throw to second. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Velasquez.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Saints batting.
The first baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Chop to third.
One.
Slade. Sends it to first. And the leadoff batter
Now
retired
batting,
in their half
third
of the 5th.
baseman, Quinton Young.
Stepping to the plate
Now
for
batting,
Gwinnett,
the third
Slade.
baseman, number
Nobody out and a
24.
runner
Hey,
at
right guy,
first.
right place.
Pitcher
Here
will
you go.
want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. And the curveball is down and in. Good job to let the low one go there. Strike 2. line, and that's a base knock.
I'll pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
The tying run is aboard. Great rip on that one to the
Now
pole
batting,
side.
the first
Didn't get
baseman,
too far ahead of it,
Lucas
just kept a nice
Baker.
bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
Hey, we need you
And
right
here's
now.
the
Here we
first
go. Come
baseman,
on.
Lucan Baker. Puts a bunt down. Now one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
One out and two in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one to right. Rosario under it. The throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. Nice
Now
team-first
batting,
approach on that
catcher
sacrifice fly.
Griffin
Good attitude for
Lockwood
any
Powell.
minor leaguer to emulate. Two down and a runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high chopper, Triantos.
Hold up. Good job.
In plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the bottom half of the sixth inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Saints out in front, 2-1. Cody Clemens
batting,
now at the
first
plate.
baseman, Cody Clemens.
The 0-1 offering. Ground ball left side.
One.
The throw to first. And two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Quentin Young.
One down.
The
Next
batter,
up for the
third
Stripers,
baseman, number
Slade.
24.
Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. That's off the mask again, twice now. This one in the air to right. And there's two down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky
The
he
batter,
didn't send
the
that
first
one to the
baseman,
next
Lucan
county. That was a
Baker.
hanger for sure. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Slade hoping to climb the ladder in this Brave system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Gwinnett Stripers and the St. Paul Saints. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping to the plate for
Batting
Gwinnett,
second, the
Slade.
third baseman,
Nobody out
number
and a runner at
24.
first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Here you go.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 21.
At the plate,
Batting
Cody
second,
Clemens.
the first baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
And here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third. Slade. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Number 24.
And the 0-1 now. And there's a ball. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, right field.
Go hard, go 2.
And that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. In at second with an RBI double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Digging in now for the Stripers, Lucan Baker. Second and third, 2 out. On the ground to the left, Young.
Come on, slide, get down.
Tosses to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. St. Paul ahead in this game, 3-1. Welcome back. The Saints at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman, Jay Trianto.
And the 1-1. Chop to the left side. Slade. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody.
We're back here at the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Gwinnett,
Start of the
the
6th.
third
Ben
baseman,
Gelman bringing
number
you this one.
24.
And leading off, Slade. Well struck, right field. His ball's carrying. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. No outs, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade. On the ground to third, Young.
Go hard.
To second, there's one. How about that double play? That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 2 outs,
The batter,
runner on
the third
first
baseman,
base.
number 24.
Slade getting ready to
Right
hit.
now, keep it
He's
going.
already homered in this ball game.
No,
You
that's a
know
ball.
he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. They're down to their final strike of the game. Hit to the left side. This should be it. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Slade with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. Slade, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Gwinnett Stripers and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in,
Batting second,
Slade.
the third baseman, number 24.
Slade clobbered a homer in his last game. Smoked on the ground to second. Got the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 21.
First and second,
Batting
one away.
ninth,
Next
the
to hit
catcher,
for the Saints, Reggie Liss.
Liss.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
Turn 2, roll it up.
That's a hit. Coming around third. Close play. In there safely. The run scores from second. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more, but that thing was still smoked. Great swing for the hit. Slade digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time. And a base hit coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
The batter, the first baseman, number 21. Luke
And now
Baker.
the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go.
Verdugo, the lead runner at second. Slade on at first with 2 away. And a rocket down the line. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes across. Runner rounds third on his way to the plate. Now tries to make it back, but they get the out. A bad mistake there, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. St. Paul with the lead, 4-2. And now the center
batting,
fielder, John
center
Ray.
fielder, number
The
60.
electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Trying to bunt for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand. That was some smooth bunting
Now
ability he
batting,
showed
the
there.
left fielder, number
Perfect bat
32,
angle, dropped the ball down in a
Quinton
great spot,
Young.
and easily into first on the bunt single. Slade
Now
digs
batting,
in
the
now.
third baseman,
Excellent
number
swing the last
24.
time up. A line drive single to center. And that one fouled off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Way out front for strike 2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. One and two, here's the pitch. This one chopped on the ground. Nyans. Off Allen's feet, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Slade stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
Hey, no one better right here.
In the air to left center. That's pretty far back. Runner tags and goes to third. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
That one misses. Ball one. Foul ball there. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. To second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over, and that ends the inning. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been turned on its head. And we're tied up at 5 apiece. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing. Final score in this game, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Now the third baseman, Slade. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Whoa. Swings through that one. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And a big swing and a miss. Verdugo at second with nobody out. That one not close. In the air, right field. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He's in there.
Batting third, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
So 2 on and 2 out. Carter
right
Frederick,
fielder,
the next to hit.
Frederick.
And the 1-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Saints runner at second, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 42.
And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. 3-2. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Hey, keep it going up there.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Back!
Now a quick throw to first. Slade, the runner at first with 2 out.
Get back.
Another throw over and back again. And now the 1-2. Runner on the go. And looking for the strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Gwinnett with the lead, 3-2. Welcome back. The Saints at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The second baseman, Jay.
In September 2022, Matt Wallner became the first Saint to hit for the cycle. He finished the feat with a triple in the 8th and even added a second double later in the same inning. On the ground to third, Slade. Throws to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Robert.
Time to have a look at his pitch breakdown for the game. So far, he's been spreading the love between his offerings, not spamming any one of them too much. He hasn't surrendered a whole lot of damage. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment.
The third baseman.
We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Slade. Slade, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Nope, that's low.
On the ground to short, Culpepper. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
And the batter will be the
Now
shortstop,
batting,
Kalen
the
Culpepper.
Kalen Culpepper.
The 1-1 offering. Pops up the bunt. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Xavier. Nyan.
One down.
Now
Now the
batting,
third baseman,
number
Slade.
42.
1 for 3. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. A little out front there, swings through it. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase up the ladder for the
Now
strikeout.
batting, the first baseman, Luke in.
The go-ahead run
Now
aboard at
batting,
first
the
with
designated
nobody
hitter,
out.
Aaron Zapato.
Swing and a chopper. Slade. Feed to second for one, and that is a double play. Fantastic. Always love a double
Now
play,
batting,
especially
the
when it's as
shortstop,
smooth as the one they
Kayla.
just turned.
Culpepper.
So 2 down.
The batter,
And
the
now,
third baseman,
Slade.
number 42.
McLeod, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Hit hard for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball. Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that
Now
sucker.
batting, the first
Lucan
baseman,
Baker
Luke
will
in.
hit next.
Baker.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Struck out looking. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 8-3. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Slade is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. Slade with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Gwinnett Stripers and the St. Paul Saints. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Here's the third baseman,
Batting second,
Slade,
the third baseman,
doing a
number
fine job at the
24.
plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. In the air to center. And 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 21.
1 out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. So up next,
Now batting,
Lucan
the first
Baker.
baseman, number 21.
We need you. Here we go.
Lucan
We're here in the top half of the
Baker.
third. One out and a runner at second. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Now
4-pitch walk there.
right
Good
fielder,
discipline by the
Gustavo
batter, making him come into the
Campero.
strike zone. And the next batter, Gustavo Campero.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and flares it.
You're scoring, you're
It
scoring,
falls
you're
in.
scoring.
And here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Now batting.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way for a hit all the same. Must have opened the door for someone or helped them with their groceries, because that knock had good karma written all over it.
Number 24.
And here is
Here we go,
Slade.
ducks on the pond.
1 for
Get
2.
it done.
Sliced down the right side. And swing and a miss. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And they're all loaded up.
The first baseman, number 21.
Lucan Baker getting ready to hit.
No one better. Here we go.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Coming out of the bullpen, it's a 1-pitch double play. Inning over. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. Nobody out,
Now
first and
batting,
second here.
the third baseman,
And now, Quinton
Quinton
Young. Hitting at the
Young.
bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far.
Hey, turn 2, turn 2.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. The tag at third, and he is out. Smart heads-up defensive play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Slade. First pitch, swings and misses. Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that one is inside. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down 1-2-3. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Stripers lead it 5-4. Gabriel Gonzalez
batting,
digs in
left
now.
Fielder, Gabriel Gonzalez.
1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Roll it up, roll it up.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Slade stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Swings through that one, out in front there. Hard hit, but right to him and left. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Slade, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Digging in for the Indians, Kennedy Corona.
Kennedy Corona.
So the base is all loaded up now. That one down the line. Slade. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. So up next, Slade. Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Late with a swing, strike one. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing, he was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Wallops this one out towards right center, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Safely into second, it's a double. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough. Got the hit. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. So digging in, Lucan Baker.
Good job. Drop him in forward.
In the dirt, but kept it close. And it falls. Here's the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Good defensive effort and fundamentals on that play. Came up ready to throw and made a strong, accurate toss to the plate for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Termar Johnson. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 down as the runner comes in.
Now batting, catcher Rafael Juarez.
1 gone, runner
Now
at first.
batting,
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade.
24.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.